auditory. Okay, now, again, we start at the cochlea. Right? Now the cochlea is a big tube that wraps around, right? So what happens is the information goes in, wraps around, right? And as it wraps around many times, the sound is being transmitted around. Now, what happens is you'll have low-pitched sounds and high-pitched sounds, bass and treble, right? So the bass is going to be right at the beginning because it's the largest area. And then treble is going to be farthest away. That's the narrowest, right? Okay. So anyway, so the point is, and it's going to activate the hair cells which are related to that sound. And that's why when it goes to the brain, we know high, middle, and low. Okay, so now, so the first thing is goes to the cochlea. And then you have the primary afferent, right, which is cranial nerve 8, the auditory or cochlear division. Okay, so you have the cochlear division of cranial nerve 8. Now where does this go? Well, where does cranial nerve 8 go to? You know, the pons. Right, Miss Dixon? Right? It goes to the pons. You know that cranial nerve goes to the pons. Well, what does it do with the pons? Ah, this is new. It goes to the cochlear nucleus. Okay? The cochlear nucleus. Okay? Of the pons. That's the nuclear area in the pons for cranial nerve 8. Then, the next synapse, okay, is in the thalamus, right? It goes from the pons to the thalamus. It goes to other areas too. We use in the midbrain and all that for being awake. It's really cool. Like there's, and we use that, it goes to the midbrain, you can correlate with vision, and you can use it for being awake and asleep, all sorts of cool stuff. But you learn about that later. And the basic pathway for just getting raw sound, interpret sound, goes from the cochlear nucleus of the pons, it goes to the thalamus. Now in the thalamus, we go to a geniculate nucleus as well, just like the vision. But here it's called the medial geniculate nucleus. Okay? This is the MGN. Okay? MGN, hearing. Don't mix it up with the LGN, which is vision. Right? There we go. Let me get that wrong. Okay. Super. Okay, so we have MGN, medial geniculate nucleus of the thalamus. And where is it? It's around the back. Okay? Of the thalamus. That was a rather unsightly G. I just fixed that. Okay, so now we have an MGN, medial geniculate nucleus of the thalamus. Then from there, the next set of synapses is in the temporal lobe. Okay. Remember we talked about the temporal lobe is associated with sound, right? The sound process. And we have, and this is going to other cortex. Okay? Which you don't really need to know about. You can stop right here. So you have the temporal lobe, you have the primary auditory cortex, which is in the temporal lobe, and then we have the association cortex. Okay? So you have the primary auditory cortex, right? Primary auditory cortex, which is the initial processing of the sound information. And then we have association cortex for auditory. Yes, ma'am?
So, that's like after cortical.
Yeah, the cortical, so you can stop right here as
So,
far as
what's the last word? I don't understand.
cortical areas.
Oh, areas.
Okay. No, but the thing is, don't even worry about that. You can
Oh.
stop right here.
Okay.
Okay? Because that's going to all sorts of, there's a lot of cool stuff you do with sound. Like locating, you know, distances and sizes and all sorts of cool stuff that you do with your cortex later on. You know, time of day, all sorts of really cool stuff. Time of year, everything. You use sound for a lot of cool things. Okay? But just this straightforward, simple pathway of being understand what someone says to you, right here is good enough. Okay? So you have auditory cortex and primary cortex, processing the sound initially, and then you have the association cortex. What does it mean? Like you know who someone is by hearing the voice, right? Pretty cool, right? Okay. Right. Now, what does that sound mean? What is it? What is it? You know. Okay. I told you a story about why I don't think a lot of these electrical cars are going to are selling very well. They're not selling very well at all. First of all, they're too expensive. But I think it's because they don't make any noise. Things that don't make noise are scary to humans. We're expecting things to sound a certain way. Now, cars, they have an actual sound to them. They sell well. You know, the real expensive ones like the Tesla and stuff like that. It's like a $100,000 car. They don't have any problem selling them. Right? But the little ones, like the Priuses and stuff, you know, I mean, they're just scary. People don't like that. Okay? You know? What's that? Cortical areas, I'm going to erase it because I don't need you to know that. Okay? Right? Anthony, like Anthony, no, you're kind of like a motorhead, right? Anthony? Okay? You like cars? Okay. Ford has patents, as you know, right? Right? I'm a big Mustang head. I love Mustangs. Okay. Ford, okay, from 1964, when it was originally designed by Lee Iacocca, he patented the sound that car